Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Coil Quickcard, and welcome back to Chrono Trigger, where today we are going to be doing the Rainbow Shell side quest. Starting here in Giant's Claw. This island is always here and always accessible as long as you can fly with the Epoch. But until you do the thing where you talk to Toma, get his spirits, and then put the spirits on his grave, the entrance just looks like a normal mountain. The actual cave that you can see is not visible, although you can still go in the dungeon. Crumpled note written in Toma's hand. Those holes. Perhaps they are meant to be jumped into. Yes, I bet to start all over. And doesn't this look familiar? Is this the old Tyranno lair? Lavos Fall, buried Tyranno lair. Underground, long time. Yes, indeed. This dungeon comprises a significant portion of the Tyranno lair. Crap. I don't actually have an easy way to deal with the big dino. Hopefully magic works okay? How's that do? 888? Okay. Do you still have a very high physical defense? Yes, you do. Okay. Well, that's going to be annoying. But it shouldn't be too bad. Especially not when it walks up close to Robo. Because that's where you get bombed. 1100, not bad. That fight did a lot of damage to Marl. A Clarity Cap. How are we doing learning these? You're 619 away from a Rise, 565 from Triple Kick, and 538 from Electrocute. Okay. So we're actually doing pretty good as far as learning the various techs. Okay. So, this is a room we'll find later on in the dungeon. If you go down that ladder, it just sends you back to the start. So, we definitely don't want to do that. A lot of dinosaurs in here. Please stop doing that. If you're gonna keep causing trouble, I'm just gonna go back to the tried and true rapid fire fists, okay? Ow! Ayla, you're on cat attack. That'll probably kill. Yep. Okay. So once again, the way to open it is here. But the switch doesn't actually do anything. It does drop a save point. Apparently there was a cat for some reason. But here you're actually supposed to fall down the holes. We've got a few apes. Please stop throwing my friends at my other friends. Okay. Let's go for a Cure 2 on Robo. Good. Very good. Not bad. A good solid 30 TP for that. Robo leveled up too. That one gets some enemies. Ooh. I see. Okay. So, you guys appear to have all walked up directly next to my, murdering space heater. So, nice try, but, I'm afraid you're all just gonna have to be dead now. That's just the way it is. Marl levels up. We get a strength capsule. That's nice. This dungeon's got a lot of fights, but it's not that long. Here we get a high ether. A strength capsule. Just below where I'm standing, you can see a chest that is half hidden in the corner. That is an important chest. Alright, another. They just killed Marl with Ayla. I was kind of hoping they'd attack Ayla so this would hurt more. Yeah, that was kind of useless. Alright, Marl, can you please get back up? I would really appreciate it. Marl, cure yourself, assuming you survive this. Oh, good. Okay, Marl's back at full. Ouch. That was a good throw. Another good 30 TP. Another Lapis. Ayla levels up. And now we've got another gemstone. The blue gemstone. Okay. So I think this is the part that loops around. And there really is no advantage to doing that. None at all. A chest hidden over here with a Zodiac cape. What does a Zodiac cape do? Ooh, provides really good defense. Not bad. And that's a Lapis. Okay. Yeah, let's go for a proximity bomb. Marl, go ahead and heal yourself. Ayla is fairly damaged. Let's see how Dino Tail does. Good. Oh. Oh, no, please. Please. Please come in range. I beg you. Alright, screw it. Dino Tail. Dino Tails, Ice Tackles. I could put Chrono in the fight, but I really want to focus on just very efficiently getting everybody their ultimate skills. Okay, Ice Tackle. Please stop doing that. Good. 35 TP, Shield Sphere, Barrier Sphere. Time to top off. I think we're relatively close to a save point, so let's just burn through our supply of regular ethers, since we're beyond the point where we would ever need those in regular battle. So we can't open this way. We're going to have to go up and around, but we'll have to remember to go up those stairs in order to get that tab. We can drop the ape and get a Wrath Band. And this I'm going to put on Chrono. Or, I don't know, who is that really good on? You know what? I'm going to put the Wrath Band on Marl, which gives her an 80% rate of counterattacking, which is really damn good. Okay. Can we just drop a Prox Bomb, please? Good. Oh, that actually didn't completely destroy you. Impressive. Sometimes I do genuinely underestimate these opponents. Not bad. These guys have such major damage output, too. But we are doing all right. We'll drop that guy. And you may remember these enemies. It's Rubbles from the Mountain of Woe. And they work just the same way. And also have the same health. So it was killed in one hit. But that is good for 100 TP. So let's hope we get this one too. This is going to be the last enemy like this we're going to have access to for a while. But it is definitely not the last one in the game. There are ones later on that are actually farmable. But even that was not enough to learn any new skills. We open this, and we fall. And we remember we can go up the stairs to get a strength capsule. And now we have reached the end point of the dungeon. So first, a shelter for everybody. Then we're going to drop a save. Let's do this. This was the wall that Ayla smashed her head into for some reason. And behind it, a cave with another Tyranno. Say hello to the Rust Tyranno, which immediately starts with a countdown. So we're going to start with Haste, Rapid Fire Fist. Why don't we try a Charm, just for the hell of it. Go, Ayla. Kiss that dinosaur. We got a red plate. That's pretty damn good. Ayla, I think you're just on cat attack duty. I don't really know what else you can do to help aside from that. But we need the whole group to be pretty darn fast. There we go. And then Robo and Marl can top us off after it gets off its big attack. Okay. Queue up everyone's attacks for one more round. Good. Good job, Ayla. Okay, there's the 0. We're going to go for Cure Wind. And we're going to drop a Turbo Ether on Robo. And I believe it immediately goes back into a countdown phase. Or maybe I'll try to eat someone first. But the entire party is now under the sap effect. So their HP is slowly decreasing. Still, I think we're going to be okay. We can just drop another Cure Wave once we get into the countdown phase. Alright, Flame strengthened. So, its next countdown will be even stronger than the last. Okay, let's Cure Wind. And then back to our offenses. Marl is also counterattacking most of his countdown roars. Good. Queue up the attacks, and just keep on wailing on this thing. We might take it down before it finishes another round of Flame Barrage. Come on, get it? Oof. This thing's got a lot of HP. Still, the count's only on 2, so I have time. Good. There it is. 40 TP. Robo's level increased. The Rust Tyranno is slain. Which leads to the Rainbow Shell. This is the Rainbow Shell! Heavy, heavy, no King Carry. Castle person help. So then we leave, luckily it just takes us out, and we go to the castle to ask for help. Well met, you are always welcome here. Is something troubling you? Well, actually... I see. So you wish for me to safeguard the shell you found on that island within the castle for future generations. Grant then this small favor. It is little enough to ask. Very well. I shall have the shell brought to the castle and stored in our vaults as a royal heirloom. Commander. Yes, Majesty. Go to the Giant's Claw and retrieve for me this rainbow shell. At once, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Majesty, and Queen Lene too, of course. Alright. So the rainbow shell has been recovered. Now we just have to head to the present and collect our rewards and some of the absolute best, most powerful gear in the entire game. I am really excited for this. But while we're here, one thing first. We are going to put Chrono and Magus in the party so that Magus can be introduced to my mom. Oh, are you another one of Chrono's friends? Cat got your tongue? No need to be shy, dear. Totally worth it. Alright, Marl, again, we're going, Robo, Marl, Ayla, because, Luca, and Chrono, and Frog all have their ultimates. Marl has to be here for this part. Who is closest? Yeah, I think it's worth it to take Magus along. Let's kick out Ayla for now. Because Magus still needs the most tech points in order to master his stuff. He's still trying to learn his second to last. And that's still 800 away. Guardia Castle. The trial of the century is about to begin. Whose, you ask? Why, King Guardia's, of course. They say the king secretly sold off a royal heirloom. The Chancellor has ordered that the interior of the castle be sealed off until the trial is over. Uh-oh. Chancellor's paying tricks. And we've already learned that the Chancellor's being pretty sus lately. Same thing on the left. Wait, were there stairs over there before? Well, if the king's on trial, we better go help him. Entry is forbidden. Let me through! Good citizens, have any of you heard of the royal heirloom known as the rainbow shell? I, too, had no idea of its existence, until I laid eyes upon this, that is. I hold before you an ancestral will, written by the hand of our own king's distant forebears. I swear I can read, if I may. Unveil the rainbow shell to the people at the Millennial Fair, that they might enjoy the blessing of our royal treasure. I have no idea what you're talking about. We have no ancient royal heirlooms here. Really? None? Frankly, I find that more unbelievable than what the Chancellor's saying. Surely you don't intend to claim this is a forgery? I ask you, good people of the court, why does the defendant deny you a glimpse of this glorious rainbow shell? Why, because he no longer owns it. He sold a priceless heirloom of our kingdom for no reason other than his own greed. I mean, if he's king, I'm pretty sure he could do that anyway. Witness, if you would, please. Princess, we are conducting a trial here. Father! Nadia, the Chancellor is trying to frame me. Let us not hurl insults. If you are innocent, it would be simple enough to confirm the matter with proof. Proof? Yes. If His Grace has not sold the heirloom, it should remain within the castle. Bring the rainbow shell before the court, and his innocence will be beyond question. Not that I expect you will succeed. Chancellor, what kind of trickery is this? Remove them. Entry is forbidden. Let me through! I'm sorry, my lady. Not even you may enter. The rainbow shell will prove the king's innocence. What are you talking about? The Chancellor made up the entire thing. There is no heirloom. Have you forgotten our actions in 600 AD? We altered the course of history. The rainbow shell should be here in the castle. Aha! The rainbow shell we gave to my ancestor 400 years ago must still be here. It's probably in the basement. Let's go. Very well. To the basement, milady. A rat bit my toe. You are a pathetic guard. The boss is finally gonna settle the score on his 13th-generation-old family grudge. He's gonna frame the king good with that fake evidence. I mean, I don't feel like that's something you should just admit. Not much TP to be gotten here.
So there is a plot. We better hurry.
Yes, I bought it from the king. I wasn't sure if I should, but, well, he looked so desperate for the money. Liar! I've never even seen you before. Order in the court. Was I convincing? Perfect. Now shut the hell up. We're in a courtroom. Yeah, maybe don't actively conspire while a trial is ongoing. I do think it's weird, though, that the king would think that there are no ancient family heirlooms when, you know, he's royalty and we live in a castle. And I'm pretty sure all of the things in these boxes would qualify. Oh, hello! How are you doing, Snake Lady? I hope I find you well. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you. Alas, I must be off. Ooh, hello there. Magus? Cut them down. Robo, punch him in the face. Marl, shoot people. We are truly heroes. We'll just avoid that one. The elixir, a lapis, a turbo ether. I don't think I can get any of those. But we did find the rainbow shell.
The rainbow shell!
There is a letter.
To Mara. Dearest Mara, I know things are not easy with your father. But though it may be hard to realize now, know that you will ever be his daughter. Nothing can break the bonds of blood, neither distance nor words of anger. Surely you will leave the nest and have children of your own. Then you'll be able to understand the truth of what I say. Oh my god. Blood is the sap that throws through the limbs of a family tree. And come what may in future days, we will forever be joined by that. Queen Guardia the 21st, Lene. I have no parents or blood, so it is difficult for me to comprehend the meaning, but this letter seems somehow warm. Hang in there, father, we're coming. I've gotten better at the voices, but I still screw them up. Alright, we got a piece of the rainbow shell. Members of the jury, it is time for a verdict. If you believe the defendant guilty, stand to the left. Innocent, to the right. Guilty. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 da. We must go save the king. I'm sorry, my lady. Not even you may enter. You really won't reconsider?
No, princess. I really won't.
There is one other way. It's a bit rough, but just follow me.
Well, that's not good. A verdict has been reached. 4 votes of guilty to a single vote of not guilty. The defendant has been found guilty as charged. Well, that's not good. The line of Guardia has ended. This kingdom shall be mine. Take him away.
Wait!
Who is it?
Did you know you can get behind this thing? It's like really hard. Father! I love broken glass!
Pretty impressive. Nadia! Princess! You're too late. His Grace has been found guilty. Even the king is subject to our laws.
No, not when the whole thing was a setup. Nonsense. The king's a crook. He sold the treasures right here. Hey guys, I like when. Impossible. Give it up, Chandler. Your little scheme failed. Huh? You're the ones who had better give up. If I can't avenge my ancestors the easy way, I'll do it here and now the hard way. Super Ultra Presto Transformo! Alright, it is another Yakra fight. Let's go with a Rapid Fire Fist. Let's go with a Dark Mist. Let's just load up this guy with damage. Beautiful. Marl, will you please cut that out? Yeah, Dark Mist is pretty strong. Boom. Beautiful. Oh no, he went Gra. How are we ever supposed to stand up to the incredible, devastating power of Gra? Good, good, good. Okay. Just keep laying on the damage. This guy is not as tough as the Rust Tyranno was. Beautiful. I heard about you from my ancestors. Oh, sorry, that's... Oh. Alright, he's dropping an attack. Wow, that actually really hurt. Didn't actually need to waste that Lapis, considering I was just going to immediately follow it up with a Cure Wave. Needle Spin version 13. Oof. Yeah, that hurts. Go with the Rapid Fire Fist. Oh my god, Marl. Would you please stop getting in the way of all of his incredibly devastating attacks? Beautiful. Alright, Marl, get back up. Robo, give us a hand. Nice. I think this kills Marl again. Yeah, unfortunately it does. Damn. Alright, that's alright. We can top off with a heal beam. I think Robo's heal beam has now capped at the 250. Don't hit Marl. Okay, good. It didn't hit Marl. Cure Wind. Alright, now we are stabilized. Not enough MP for Rapid Fire Fist. Robo can still afford a Robo Tackle. Magus, on the other hand, is doing fine with Dark Mist. Okay. Just keep laying on the pressure. He's not going to last much longer. Ooh, a counter and then a crit attack. A Robo Tackle for 895. Dark Mist, very good. No, not again! Yeah, I think Marl dies to that. Yep. That's okay, though. She'll miss out on a little TP, but it's not a lot.
And we can always make it up. There's perfect grinding spots later. 40 TP, and a Mega Elixir Magus leveled up.
Father,
No, don't say it. I was wrong to be so stubborn.
No, I didn't even think about how you must have felt. I know what I want to say, but the words just won't come out.
It's the same for me. There was a time when I truly thought you were lost to me. But when I think about it now, I realize that it was I who abandoned you.
But I'm here now. We'll talk about everything from now on. I'll ask you for advice and tell you about Chrono and ask you about Mother and...
Your mother, Eliza. I'm ashamed to admit it, but it's taken me until now to understand what she meant with those final words. Someday when Nadia is older, she'll bring someone she loves to meet you. Welcome the two of them with open arms. She said that would make it a day you would remember forever.
You heard her last words?
Of course. You were so young you probably don't remember. You kept saying, "Daddy, I love lots of people, lots of lots." It reassured your mother seeing you so happy. She left us with a smile on her face.
So that's how it was.
Yes, why?
I used to call you Daddy.
You did.
I'm sorry, Daddy, for everything.
Aww. I'll give you permission to leave the castle, but I expect the utmost caution from you. Keep my daughter safe.
Understood.
It seems it's my turn to step forward.
Melchior!
Can't be letting you have all the fun. Let me make some armor from that rainbow shell. Finally time for me to do something again. Watch and learn. His Grace is finally feeling better. I owe you an apology. I'm terribly ashamed of myself. You'll all take good care of Nadia, won't you? There's finally a celebratory air in the castle, too. How could I have not seen that the Chancellor was a beast? That's a good fucking question. His Grace is finally feeling better. Celebratory spirit. The guards hired by the Fank Chancellor were all monsters. Yeah, they were. And that's before you knew they were literally monsters. Finally, a celebratory air. So there's a couple more places to go and visit. But first, we need to go back to the courtroom and get the shiny thing. I'd never dreamed the Chancellor was a monster. Then you're an idiot. An absolute idiot. We have obtained Yakra's key. There's not even a trial going on. And yet the crowd seems really upset that there's not a trial going on. Do you all just sit around here being upset that there's not a trial? Oh, hey, they fixed the stained glass already. Okay, maybe they're upset that the stained glass got fixed. But... oh, thank goodness. That beast locked me up in there, and I've been trapped ever since. Princess Nadia. Your friends, I presume? Wait, I don't have time for this. I must prepare for the Moonlight Parade. Talk about a workaholic. Down here in the kitchen. If you'd like to eat, please have a seat right here. What will you have? We can order the refreshing bread, the power roast, or the Chrono special. A fine choice. That dish is named after a hero from our history. And that's a hell of a dish. Here you are. Everyone is fully recovered, and Magus just doesn't emote at all. We owe everything to you. Eat all you want. Come on now, time wastes. Well, glad to see that the kitchens are in good hands. And at last, we can head down to get Chrono's ultimate weapon. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting a long time. The properties of this material are quite unique. I can craft armor from it that will dampen the effects of magical attacks. I could make you one highly effective prismatic dress, or I could make 3 less effective prismatic helms. Which would you prefer? I want the dress. The prismatic dress, are you certain? Only women will be able to equip it. Is that a challenge? Yes, I want the dress. Very well. Wait right there. My work is complete. We've got a prismatic dress. The prismatic dress is ridiculously good. It has huge defense, and just like the Guardian Helm reduces physical damage taken by a third, the prismatic dress reduces all magical damage taken by a third. If you put them both on the same character, yeah, it's 1/3 damage from all damage sources. And Ayla can get the Zodiac Cape. And if you have the Sunstone as well, Sunstone, that should do quite nicely. He will combine them together for your final rewards here. My work is complete. You obtain the Prism Spectacles. This accessory increases the damage that the wearer deals by 50%. Don't think that's the last of my bag of tricks. These arms have some use in them yet. My work is complete. And a weapon for Chrono called the Rainbow. I finally feel like I'm doing something worthwhile. The Rainbow has a 220 attack value and a 70% critical hit rate. And now with the Prism Spectacles to greatly boost damage, Chrono is an absolute beast. So let's go get a little bit more dialogue, because we can go find the Chancellor hanging out in the Knight's Quarters, or what used to be the Knight's Quarters. And then that will be it for this episode. There's not much left to do. There's the desert, which I'm specifically saving to be the last side quest I do. There's the Black Omen, which I'll do after that. And then there's the factory in the future. I'm Pierre the lawyer. I've been planning the parade with the Chancellor. Princess Nadia, we've prepared a lovely present to give to you at the Moonlight Parade tonight. Now the Moonlight Parade can go on as planned. The parade is the fair's grand finale. Tonight will be a fabulous night. This will be the kind of parade to make anyone feel like a kid again. And there we go. My work here is done. Not much remains. And what does remain is going to be very special. Because it's time for Robo to go home at last. But I'm afraid that will have to wait until the next one.